A video resurfaces of a body found in Siberia in Russia that resembles the Peru Nazca Nazca aliens that were presented recently to the Mexican parliament by Jaime Maussan. The Kremlin said that the body found in Siberia in 2011 was a hoax, though. Video resurfaced of the alien body in Russia, which resembles the ones from Peru that were shown in Mexico's Congress, but the Kremlin said the alien body that was found in Siberia back in 2011 was a hoax, and that it had been made from chicken skin stuffed with breadcrumbs. Can you imagine? A recent CT scan in Mexico saw doctors claim the Peruvian bodies, which are said to be at least 1,000 years old and were purportedly found in a mine in 2017, are one skeleton and that they were not assembled, they were not manipulated. Jose de Jesus Zalque Benitez, director of the Mexican Navy Science Institute for Health, said, "There is no evidence of an assembly or manipulation of the skulls." But earlier tests in Peru conducted by the Peruvian Attorney General's Office and the Institute of Legal Medicine and Forensic Sciences reached a very different conclusion. Its investigation reportedly found that the bodies were recently manufactured, quote unquote. The Peru investigation concludes the bodies were creations made of animal and human bones joined together with synthetic glue, reports Euronews. It added that these in turn were covered with a mixture of plant fibers and synthetic glue to simulate a type of a skin. However, Peru's culture minister, Leslie Ortega, has since described them as pre-Hispanic assets, and a criminal investigation has been launched into how the bizarre figures were removed from the country. Jaime Maussan, the UFO expert who presented the figures to Mexico's Congress, insists he has done absolutely nothing illegal. Since leaving Peru, medical examinations conducted in Mexico challenged Peru's assertions the figures were recently manufactured. A live medical examination with TC scans saw doctors claim they belong to a single skeleton and that has not been joined to other pieces. And carbon dating tests allegedly carried out by researchers at the National Autonomous University of Mexico showed bodies that had been buried for 1,000 years. However, the university's Institute of Physics said its studies did not prove that the two bodies belonged to extraterrestrials. Nonetheless, Benitez has claimed that DNA tests suggest the figures are not of this earth. He said based on DNA tests, which were compared with more than 1 million species, they are not related to what is known or described up to this moment by science or by human knowledge. The bodies were reportedly found near the enigmatic Nazca Plateau, which is famous for its huge geoglyphs that can only be seen from the air. Indeed, one of these huge desert drawings, which are believed to be around 2,000 years old, resembles the strange figures that are causing such a stir today. Carved into a cliff, it depicts a waving bipedal being that does not appear to be human. It's known as the Nazca Owlman, or the astronaut. And regardless, many other scientists around the world remain convinced the figures currently make headlines were manufactured, and its conviction is perhaps bolstering by the incident from 2011 across the Pacific Ocean in Siberia and Russia. The video went viral of an alien body discovered lying in the snow, and the Kremlin investigated, but a spokesman from the Russian Interior Ministry said the video of the body was a hoax. Two students, Timur Halal, 18, and Kirill Vlasov, 19, admitted shooting the video in Irkutsk, Siberia. They were reportedly questioned by police over their extraterrestrial discovery and admitted that it was a hoax. The spokesman from Russia Interior Ministry said we found an alien in one of the students' homes. It was lying under his bed, and an examination of it had been made of breadcrumbs which were covered in chicken skin. In a further strange coincidence, elongated human skulls that are similarly shaped to the heads of the so-called aliens and are also thousands of years old have been found in both Siberia and Peru. However, similar skulls, which archaeologists say were created by the deliberate manipulation of baby skulls, have been discovered across the globe in various cultures. The earliest written record of deliberate cranial deformation comes from about 400 BC. courtesy of Hippocrates, the Greek physician described an ancient group called macrocephaly or longheads, so named for their practice of cranial modification. And the practice continues to this day in the Republic of Vanuatu, an island country in Melanesia located in the south of the Pacific Ocean. This is on Express UK by Max Channon. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.